everyone. Today I'm going to talk about some products that didn't work for me, or they were just old, I guess. So we're just going to jump in. The first one is this lover.I Nude Magic CC Cream. First of all, it looks like this. First of all, I think this is first of all old. And the second thing is that it gives like this orange undertone for me. I just don't like that anymore. And I'm gonna toss this out, and I'm not gonna purchase again. So I don't know, maybe it oxidizes on my skin, but maybe people who have more yellow undertone, then they can use it, but it's not gonna be first for me. The second one is Makeup Revolution, the Matte Effect Foundation up to 6.0 Wear Ivory. Looks like this. Well, same thing. It doesn't give any much coverage. Didn't mattify my skin. It just looked so patchy, and the color was really off. It was too light, so I could kind of look like a ghost when I had it on. So I'm not really fancy about this. I'm kind of a little bit disappointed, but you know, some products work, some doesn't. Then I have some concealers. First one is from Clinique. It's All About Eyes concealer. Looks like this. I'm in a shade light neutral. It's definitely 3 years old. Yeah, I haven't used that much. In the beginning I was using it like 3 years ago, but now I'm like, yeah, it's not really my color. It's too yellow. And now when I was thinking, I'm gonna test this out, I'm gonna see how it works, it kind of comes out like this oil first. I'm like, nah, it's time to test this out. So I can't say I was so happy with this. It's like, basically it's a full still. So no, this goes. The second one is from e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer in the shade Light. Well, yeah. Looks like this. It is like way too dark for my under eyes. I used this before, like to do my contour, but it took so long time because it was like this small one, and you get the product only on the tip of the product, on the tip of there, if you can see what I mean. So it was like in, do some stripes, in, do some stripes, in, do some stripes. It took so much long time, and I know there's other products that you can use for doing your contour. So no for this. Maybe it will work in a different shade, but not in this shade. It was like really off. Oh, the second one is also from e.l.f., but unfortunately I don't know the name. The color is Ivory. The problem was it was too pink undertone, and it was like really light, so it didn't cover anything up, and it was a little bit hard to blend it in. I don't know, maybe I used the wrong technique, but I just didn't, it just didn't work out for me. So the third one is also from e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Sit Zapping Concealer. Well, looks like this, basically the one. It comes out like this thick consistency. It's meant to be like, I think, for spot concealing, but it smells like pharmacy, some kind of pharmacy medicine or something. So the smell is really off, and unfortunately the color is too light to use it as a spot concealing. So I can't use it either way, and under my eyes it's too thick for that. So what else do I have? Let me see. I have one blush here. I have Glaze Visage number 15. It looks like this. It looks like this mauve color, but the problem is it's really hard to blend this out, and it looks weird on my skin tone. It doesn't it doesn't suit with my skin tone, and it was really hard to get the product out. It wasn't like smooth or anything, so I'm just gonna, I don't use it anyway, so why do I need to keep this? Then I have one brow product. This is L'Oreal, no, sorry, Maybelline Brow Trauma in Medium Brown Sculpting Brow Mascara. The actual looks like this. I know some people love it because they have like really nice and thick eyebrows, so this maybe works for them, but I have so tiny eyebrows, so I can't have like this big one. It's like, I don't know, my camera didn't want focus, but it's a little bit too thick to use it on my brows, so I'm gonna kind of pass this on. And then I have two mascaras. I have Dior Show New Look. The packaging looks like this. If you can see, it's so reflecting. It's a nice mascara, but the problem is that the wand is like too spiky, or I don't know how to say. It's really like, it's small, I like it, but I can't use it alone. I can use it with some other mascara under, and then I go in with this, because otherwise my flash is gonna clump together, and I don't want that look. It's gonna be off. Oh, and the second one is from Clarins. Well, I bought this and I'm so disappointed because, first of all, it was too dry in consistency. I don't know if maybe I got old one, or the second one is that it kind of irritated my eyes. And yeah, looks like this. So you can see the top where, you can see that is dried, because you shouldn't see the top one here. Maybe I got a wrong one, I don't know, but I'm just really disappointed. Then I have two lipsticks. I have one from Makeup Revolution in the shade Sheer. Looks like this. It's a nice pink color, but it's like straight on glitter, and I don't use glitter lipsticks. And the second one is from MAC. It's Cream Sheen Cream de Nude. Well, as you can see, I guess the problem is that I've had this like at least 2 or 3 years, and it's kind of a really messy, and it broke, and it's kind of like melted down in this tube. So I'm gonna dust this on, because I anyway don't use it, so I don't need to keep stuff that I don't use. But anyhow, this was this video, and if you have any suggestions about any of these products to try out, or especially foundations and some blushes or concealers, then I'm open for this. So leave the comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you in my next video. Have a nice day. Bye!